Hello, everyone, and welcome to Snap Take. This is Glazer of Snap Judgments, and today we're going to show you decks that go brr. This is all about the combo decks, the Exodia combos, the combos that put up more points than anything else in Marvel Snap. That's what we're going to do for today's video. Kicking it off with a Gambit Exodia list. If you want to watch Gambit, well, it'll probably be fast forwarded, but if you want to watch Gambit go brr, fast forward your board and destroy a bunch of cards, literally your entire opponent's side of the board, then this is going to be the deck for you. Is it going to have a high win rate? Nope, that's not what today's about. Today is about watching decks go completely crazy. The second deck is Firehair Galactus, and it too is complete freaking madness. So let's talk about the list, which Shang-Chi sent me. You can find him at twitter.com/Shang-Chi, a good friend of the show. This deck needs Luna only. Scorn can be Apocalypse. You're never playing either card, really. The whole point of the Scorn here is to be discarded a lot. Apocalypse can do that. Scorn gives you extra power for it, so it's better, but not much. Iron Lad can be Absorb Man or Prodigy. I do miss Absorb Man in this deck, although Iron Lad has won me plenty a game. Okay, so Gambit Exodia. You've got some extra enablers. Your enablers are Adam Warlock, Magic, Luna Snow, Crystal, and Sarah. Those cards' job is to enable all your combos. All good? They give you extra energy, extra turns, and extra cards. That's what they want to do. What do you want to do with those extra turns and extra cards? There's three real play patterns. You can go Luna Snow into a different lane, Sarah into Onslaught, into Wong Gambit. That'll do. That wins games. You're taking out most of the opponent's board. You should be able to absolutely wreck the opponent in those situations. Those are the games where I really miss Absorb Man, by the way. You can go. The ideal play pattern is Wong, Luna, or Magic if you need their turn. Wong into Onslaught, into Mystique Gambit. That will wipe the board. That is a complete board wipe. You can also do things like if you get Sarah Wong, you can then Sarah Onslaught Wong, you can then Mystique the Wong in another lane. Or if you played Onslaught on Sarah and you have Wong in a different lane, you can also Mystique that Wong. You can go. Let's explain this more carefully. Sorry. Um, Magic into Wong, into Sarah, into Onslaught. Then you can Mystique that Onslaught onto Wong and play Gambit. Your Mystique will cost 1 at that point. Your Gambit will cost 1, so that's 2. And then your Onslaught will cost 4, which is enough energy to do that whole combo. So that is the whole combos. That is what you're trying to do. You are happy with any of those. The problem with this deck on ladder isn't that it's actually that bad. It's that when you get your combo, your opponents are running like crazy. So it's really hard to win more than 2 cubes and get to see the really cool fast forward happen. But the caveat, I got this combo going. The first time I got this combo going, it ran headfirst into a Nimrod. If you want to see this combo going, however, and actually win a game, please do. Iron Lad was huge for that. Iron Lad became a Gambit, allowing me to get an extra Gambit trigger. But if you want to see that happen, right here on this very YouTube, there is a short of this deck winning and doing its combo. This one has a 52% win rate in 23 games. I contributed to lowering that win rate. Thank you very much. Turn 1 pass, turn 2 Adam Warlock, turn 3 Luna over Magic over Crystal. Turn 4 Wong over a 3-er Lad. You can also obviously drop Sarah. Turn 5 Onslaught on Wong, or last Magic turn, or we can just drop Sarah. Turn 6 Mystique on Onslaught and Gambit. Gambit and Odin on 7 works after a Sarah. Sometimes you're gonna put Onslaught on Sarah, and then Mystique and Wong in a different lane, and Mystique and Wong in a different lane, and Gambit that way. There's all sorts of little combos that you get based on your draw order and the board position to make sure that you can Gambit them in the face. Please do make sure you have Scorn in your hand. You do need a card to discard for Gambit to actually do anything, but assuming you have Scorn in your hand, you are good to go. This deck goes burr. I think it's a blast. Remember to go watch the YouTube short here and watch this deck go burr. You'll have a great time. That YouTube short, if you don't want to miss it, make sure you hit that sub, leave a like, leave a comment, ring that notification bell. Did you know that only you could prevent forest fires? And do you know how you prevent forest fires? It's by subscribing, liking, and commenting Snap Judgments videos. Help us prevent forest fires. In addition, if you'd like to win some lovely Viv Vision, please make sure to leave that sub, like, and comment. I'll ask a question later this video. You'll answer that question, and it'll be one less forest fire somewhere in the world. Way to go, you. All right, Dark Moogle's Firehair Exodia. This deck is completely wild, and every single card is needed, and I'm very sorry about that. This beat me, not on the YouTube. I'll tell you where to find that later. But for the time being, you need to know that this deck absolutely beat me. I saw the combo coming. I wasn't sure it could beat me. I wasn't sure it was going to be enough. Oh, when it goes off, it is enough. But it is very hard to pull off. It's not going to be a high win rate deck, but when you get it off, there is almost no better feeling than this play. So Dark Moogle made this. Dark Moogle does not do socials because Dark Moogle is a smart human being, unlike me, who uses too many socials. But you can see this go off on my TikTok at SnapJudgeCast. I have a different person that make the TikTok at the YouTube Shorts, so they ended up in different places. But there is a TikTok that the wonderful White Wayne Brady of yesterday's or earlier today's video fame, um, he released a TikTok of that of this deck going off, and Philip Racco, as many of you know, as a major tournament player and generally sometimes fun, sometimes obnoxious troll, he does the YouTube shorts, and he decided to go with the Gambit Exodia. So you can find both of these. This does need all the cards though. All right, so your goal is to kind of get Venom and Galactus in one lane, get Firehair and Cannonball in another lane. Carnage, the Venom Galactus lane. Firehair will then copy Cannonball, and Galactus. So it's going to Galactus, destroy the board, and then it's going to start cannonballing like crazy. It's awesome. It's going to get Cannonball's power because it's going to use Venom to get that Cannonball, and then it's going to Cannonball the board, and you're going to win. And it's utterly disgusting, and it's the coolest thing in the world when it works. Is it easy to make work? Nope. This one's a lot more complicated than the Gambit combo. If you're interested, I'll also be making this an article on Marvel Snap Zone to make your life a little easier if that's something that you're looking for. If you just want to read about it, the wonderful Dark Moogle wrote this one up too. All right, so turn by turn and snapping. Turn one is neat. I had to delete the like little bumper text because this took too long. Turn one is Nico draw two or skip, and you'll happily draw two with off any two drop, but Firehair with Nico. So Warlock, Star-Lord, or Rocket. You would really like to get two draws and Magic by turn four. If you can get two draws and Magic by turn four, you're probably going to get your combo off. If you can't get those, you might have trouble. Be careful. Turn three, turn two is Warlock. Whether Nico or not, you play Warlock because then you have Star-Lord and Rocket to try and win that Warlock lane and get your draws. Over Star-Lord or Rocket, over Firehair. Turn three, Star-Lord or Rocket on Warlock. You can also play Crystal or Magic. Turn four, Magic over Crystal or Venom alone. Turn five is any of Venom, Firehair, Magic that are unplayed. You can ideally play Venom in one lane and Firehair in another. You can play Sarah if you haven't played Venom or Firehair yet. That will allow you the energy to do your combos later. You can also, if you do play Venom, try to make sure you Venom on the Crystal or Magic lane with Firehair out, because that will give you a second Limbo, thus making it harder for your opponent to blow up your Limbo for obvious reasons, and give you an extra draw from Crystal, thanks to Firehair. Turn 6, Galactus on the Venom lane. If Sarah, you can Firehair too. So you can play Galactus and Firehair together on turn 6 if you played Sarah here. And then turn 7, Cannonball in the Firehair lane, then Carnage on Galactus lane. Carnage destroys Galactus. Carnage destroys Venom. Venom eats all the stuff uh in his lane, right? But that's not what's important. What's important is that your Firehair is going to eat her lane, and then after she's eaten her lane, she's going to then trigger Galactus and be really big. And then after she triggers Galactus, because she ate her lane, she's also going to trigger Cannonball and destroy the opponent's biggest card in that location. It's gross. Play it. I don't know what else to say. Play it. It's utterly gross. All right. I hope I did a good job of explaining that. This list is hilarious and gross and super duper fun, and it's going to work 2 out of every 5 games or so. And when it works, you're going to feel like the biggest genius in the world and giggle uncontrollably and take screenshots and send them to your Marvel Snap friends, assuming you still have any Marvel Snap friends. It is that kind of deck. I hope you play this. I hope you love it because I love it. These decks are so much fun. I'm Okay, so the new OTA nonsense with all no tech cards has made strictly certain decks too good, right? Like move is too good. The tens deck outside of move is just completely obnoxious, and I hate that kind of thing. But that this kind of deck is even remotely viable thanks to the changes is just pure joy. I love it so very much. Hopefully you do too. All right, please check out the stream. I should be live around 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern. Um, Thursday morning? I've lost track of days. Let's say Thursday morning for you. Thursday morning, that's where I should be. So if you're interested, please check that out. And our season pass question. Do you enjoy this type of combo video or do you just want more meta decks? What do you prefer? Is the nice meta like off meta deck thing a nice change for you or should I just ignore this kind of fun thing and leave it to Regis? It's up to you. Let me know in the comments and I'll do what the majority says. Certain tier support on our Patreon come with on our thanks. Please check out patreon.com/snapjudgments if you're willing to help us out. Jonesy Snap 22 is our Patreon of the month. Thank you to Abigail Geeson, Manager Burnout, It Regardless, LAB Inc., I Am Frostman, Halta Navarrete, Prime Ryan, Ryan Burke, Ryan Wood, Snap, Renwrench, Gopher Kev, Keltor, Caretix League, Koire, Kazushi, Archangel, 3K, Black Dahlia, Parafrost, The Goat Seeker, Code, Hollow, Synth, Fat Nick, Absolute Shannon, Turtay, Casual, Dark Moogle, Mr. Kerfuffle, Cables, Ginger Prime, Philly, Haplo, Kenny Loggins of the Danger Zone, The Bizza, Black Jeebus 23, Extra Sweet, and Skippy G, who are in fact rhyming friends. Jessica Gamble, hey Jess, Slush Death, The King of Bros, The Great Kazoo, Werewolf, Kibbs, Yehuda, Clyam, Colonel Foreman, Rob Silverman, David G. Wingfield, Moo, Stephen, Brian Kaufman, Tristan Arch Martin, I don't know why I said it that way, Jason B, Matt V, Ray Sean Smith, thank you so much for joining Ray Sean, Corwin, John Q, and Jimmy Cute Town, The Stout, 8th Stage, Whoopie Bad, Cactus Jack, Reapser, Steve O, and through and Marco, Ted Pro, and Good Pro, Joe, along with Snap Decisions Joe, great Snap Decisions podcast recently. Make sure you check it out. Bickety Boom Bop, Bricks to Click, thanks for joining, and thanks for the sub earlier, my friend. Green Goblin, Unibot V2, same daily here. Flan 56, Spectrum X, Wood, Only Fox, Matt H, DJ Mike Hajink, who came through with the gifted. Thank you, my guy. No Frickin' Flex, Nick, the Greek Geek, who slept through the stream. What a jerk. Toxic Soul King, who was awake and subbed. What a king. Zodric74, hey Zod. King of Canada, JJ, haven't seen you around. Hopefully you're doing well, King. Denman Falcon, Denman BX, Fothor Newman, Fothor Newman, and I don't know. Two Ties CT, Lauren Whatevs UT, Pirate King Tucker FLAO, Gunny T. I don't know where he lives anymore. WA, I think. Have a great day and I hopefully I didn't dox my friends too bad. Much love, everybody. Thanks for hanging and enjoying this snap take with me, and I'll see you either later or tomorrow. I don't know exactly when I'm releasing this one, but I'll see you pretty soon for another video. Thanks and much love. Peace.